feel free to ask. Alright. Let's move on to the next question. So, this is a question about practicing. And, Beats by Guild asks, is there any good way to practice the secret levels without practice codes? And actually, yes. The secret levels are the easiest levels to practice without practice codes. And I'll show you why. You'll notice that I already have 99 lives because of the practice codes, but that's the most important thing. If you want to practice the secrets without practice codes, you should make a save file that has 99 lives. And I can show you how to very easily get up to 99 lives. So let me go and show you that. So I need to go to Pianta Village 5. I'm using the practice codes to do that. And this is why the practice codes are amazing. You can just go straight into any level that you want. Alright, so some of you might be like, oh, you're probably just gonna collect the 1-ups here, right? But that's wrong. That's not what we're gonna do. Because there's actually a better way to farm 1-ups in this level. I may need to beat the secret first, actually. Wow, did I just do that? I just did that, didn't I? Well, this is typical. This is typical, dying on something when I'm trying to explain something. Alright, let's actually get into this. Actually, I can just load into the secret. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just do that, if I can remember. I think it's this. Or is it? That's not it. Okay. It's this. There we go. We don't need to do Yoshi skip. Alright. So, for this, oh, the text code is active. Let me disable that. So normally, can I not disable that? Apparently not. So normally in the speedrun, you'd see a player like me skip this platform, right? But there's actually stews here, and the stews, they have a hidden mechanic where you can get 1-ups from them, but you need Flood for it, so we're gonna need to beat the secret first. And then we need to come back here with Flood. So let's go ahead and do that. Gotta wait for this guy. Should have gone for early cycle. Alright. So once we collect the shine... I do make mistakes sometimes. Okay. So now if we go now if we go back into the secret, we have Flood. And this will allow us to farm 1-ups. So we will need to go back to that platform again. Actually, don't need to use these throws. I can just hover. I do need this guy to throw me, though. Alright. So, as you can see, there's like 4 of these stew drawings. You want to get rid of 2 of them, so just spray them. And then you get rid of these stews that are over here. Okay, so now you've got stews coming out of these 2 paintings. But what you want to do is you want to hover over the stews. That's the easiest thing to do. So you knock 3 of them over, and then you ground pound 2 of them at the same time. And you get 2 1-ups. And you can very easily repeat that. Very quickly, as you can see. Just wait for a few of them to spawn. These 2 are actually kind of in bad positions. There's like a limit, a maximum number of stews. And as long as you don't hit that limit, then they'll spawn fairly quickly. Okay, that can actually kind of mess you up. So, it is something that you kind of need to get into the flow of. I mean, I haven't done this in ages, so I'm kind of bad at it right now. But yeah, this is how you can very easily get up to 99 lives. You can do it within like 15 minutes or something, for sure. Alright, and then the next part, as for how this will help you practice secrets, is that it's very simple. If you die in a secret, you will simply restart the secret. It doesn't take you all the way out of the level. So now you're back in the secret. So literally use that technique, get a 99 lives file, and yeah, if you're practicing a secret, just die to reset the secret. And if you run out of lives, you just reload your save file. You don't have to do that once every 100 practice attempts, so you're most likely not going to run out of lives in a single session unless you're doing some hardcore practice. So yeah, that's how you practice secrets without practice codes. Yo, Kwan. Thanks for the bits. Alright. Did anyone have any other questions about that? I doubt that you would have, but... well, Gilb. The thing about the red button is that in most secrets, it doesn't really get in the way. But for the secrets where it does get in the way, two things. First of all, to make a practice file like this is the only secret that you technically have to beat, right? Because this is where you get 99 lives. And in this secret, it doesn't get in the way at all. And then the other thing is that, so because of that, you don't need a completed file or anything. So you can just play the levels up to the secret that you want to do. So you could just make a file that has only beaten Serena 1, for example, and has 99 lives. So you can practice Serena 2 without the button, if you really don't like the button there. You think the button in Bianco 6 is annoying? It's really not that bad there, in my opinion. You can easily get around it. But yeah, you can just make a file for that. It'll be a little bit more, well... It won't necessarily be more work, but yeah, you'll need to put some more thought into your file instead of just using a completed file. But you can definitely still practice. I think that the only secret where the button really matters is Serena 4 if you're a beginner, and Rico 4 if you're trying to do advanced strats. All the others you can do without the button messing you up. It does get in the way in Bianco 3, but you can just walk around it and still do the strat as normal. Am I gonna teach